Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are going over all of the new COD pod updates that we did get yesterday for Black Ops 6 Zombies coming from Thursday. Of course, we've got the brand new map coming, we've got a whole bunch of new updates including perks, gobblegums, ammo mods, all the sort of stuff that you are going to be excited for, and that is exactly what we're going to be going over today, guys. So the first thing they actually spoke about was the fact that Liberty Falls was actually played twice as much as Terminus was, which is kind of crazy. Everyone expected it to be the other way around, especially since COD Next. Everybody was hating on Liberty Falls straight away. No one thought it was going to be a good map. However, majority of players are actually playing Liberty Falls than Terminus, and I'm not too sure if this is just because it's easier to get your camos done. I'm not too sure if it's just a nicer map to casually play. I'm not too sure what the reason is. I think overall Terminus is still a better zombies experience map, like an actual zombies map. However, Liberty Falls is kind of just one of them maps that you get on. It's fun to play. It's easy to play. You haven't got to put too much thought process into it. So I reckon that could be a big factor to why Liberty Falls was getting played more than Terminus. So everything that is coming in the new update, guys, on Thursday, including the perks, the ammo mods, etc. that are coming, not only are they going to be available in the new map Citadel de Moors, but they are also going to be available in every other map as well. So don't think just because they're coming with the new map, they're only available there. They will be available in every single map. So they'll be available in Lib Falls, Terminus, and Citadel de Moors. So don't think they're going to be capped to just one map. You are going to be able to use them across any different map that you are in. The only thing I will say is if you have a save file set up already, you might not be able to get them in that save file simply because that save isn't as updated as the rest of the game. And in saying that, I would also be careful of having a save just in case they do actually delete the saves, simply so everything stays up to date with the most recent update, because that is something that I could definitely end up doing. So the new ammo mod that we have got, guys, is going to be called Light Mend. And what this is going to do is going to allow zombies to drop health orbs to get you back up to full health. So when you kill a zombie and it activates this ammo mod, then it is going to make the zombie drop a health orb that you can pick up to increase your health that you do have. And this will likely drop more often into the higher rounds. So the more kills you get into those higher rounds, the more likely it is you are going to get more of these drop, simply because it's going to help keep you up to full health. And this is also available for the entire squad. So if you kill 4 to 5 zombies that drop their health orbs, if one of your teammates is on low health, that will go to them. They will get the extra health and help to keep them alive. So overall, it probably does work better than healing aura, simply because it's going to give you the health before you go down, rather than having to revive your teammates once they've already gone down. They've started losing their perks. It's going to help make a difference in keeping them alive, keeping the perks, keeping everything going, and you're not going to lose that flow of the game. You know, you're not going to lose your perks when you go down. You haven't got to waste a healing aura on just one player. So it definitely is going to be very, very useful. We've then got a new field upgrade being added in, guys, and that is going to be Tesla Storm. And as we know, this was in Cold War, and I don't remember if it was in Modern Warfare 3 or not, but it was definitely in Cold War. And essentially what Tesla Storm is, guys, is once you activate it, this big electric wave is going to come out of you. It's going to shock yourself, but then it's going to shock all of the zombies around you, which is going to obviously slow them down, stun them, kill them, and make them very much useless. And then you can also chain this with your teammates as well. So if your teammates are using this, then you can get a big chain going, hitting up all the zombies in between you, and it's just going to be a super, super overpowered thing. And of course, these are going to have upgrades as well. Everything that is coming, including the new ammo mods, the new field upgrades and stuff like that, they're going to have a brand new augments with them, being 6 per ammo mod and field upgrades. So in total, we're going to get 18 brand new augments we are going to be able to equip to the new ammo mod and field upgrade, which is very exciting. And of course, he's going to make some nice upgrades to what we are getting. There's going to be a new perk coming into the game called Vulture Aid, and this was last available in Black Ops 2. And in Black Ops 2, what this allowed you to do, guys, was see all the important things like perk machines through the walls. But obviously in Black Ops 6, we have the TAC map, so we don't really need that. So in Black Ops 6, what this is going to do, guys, is going to make the zombies drop more ammo, salvage, lethal, special equipment, and all sort of stuff like that. It's going to make the zombies drop a lot more often. You're going to get a lot more from it. So you're going to be able to get more ammo off the floor rather than having to buy more ammo. You're going to get more salvage, so you can upgrade your weapon rarity a lot faster. So overall, it's definitely going to have a good thing to have. And this perk machine is actually going to have its own special ability, just like the melee macchiato machine. When there are zombies nearby, it will punch the zombies once you do buy that can. And the perk machine for Vulture Aid is going to peck the zombies when they are nearby. So if you buy that perk near the machine, whilst you are buying it, the machine can actually kill some of the zombies that are around you. So it will keep you alive and make it easier for you to be able to get the perk yourself. So when it comes to the new map, guys, we should have a brand new trailer dropping sometime today, which is going to give us a bigger insight to the map, show us some more POIs, some more areas within the map that we've not already seen. But some POIs that they did speak about on the COD pod, guys, was going to be Tavern and Stables. So they are 2 of the POIs that we will be seeing within the brand new map. And like I said, the rest of the trailer should be dropping today, which will obviously give us a whole insight of the map. It will show us the sort of size of the map, show us the sort of zombies we're going to be coming up against, which we'll get into in a moment as well. But just overall give us a better idea of how the map is going to play and what the map is going to look like. And speaking of zombies, guys, the parasites are going to be returning in this map, so it's probably going to be more like the parasites are in this game rather than vermins. And then we're also going to see a brand new boss enemy that we are going to have to take down. We don't know much information about them. We don't really know what they look like. We don't really know what sort of attacks they'll be doing. We don't know if they're going to have these sort of long range attacks or it's going to be very hard hitting up close. We don't really know any sort of information about this boss zombie as of right now. And like I said, this is probably something we will see a lot more information on in today's patch notes, in today's blog post, and of course the trailer that is coming for the brand new map. We'll probably start to see a lot more of them there and then. So just some overall changes that have been coming to Black Ops 6 Zombies now, just in general across all the maps. These special rounds like the vermin and parasite rounds are going to be a lot shorter across all of the maps. The mangler spawns are going to be reduced at the mid to high rounds, meaning there's not going to be as many manglers, making it a little bit easier to survive at those mid to higher rounds. Then we're also going to have a cap on active manglers all the way up to round 100, meaning that won't go over a certain amount. So once you get to those higher rounds, there'll be the same amount of manglers every single round, and it's not going to get too chaotic and make it easy for them to take you out the game nice and easily. Also, you'll be able to shoot off the mangler's arm cannon a lot easier, making them do a lot less damage to you, making them a little bit easier to take down. So overall, in this update, they've put a big nerf on the manglers and how easily they're going to be able to take you out the game. So if you have got to the higher rounds in this game, you will know just how chaotic it is with the amount of manglers that are spawning in. It is absolutely crazy how many manglers do spawn in. If you don't take them out quickly, you are going to really struggle to start taking care of these manglers towards the higher rounds. So elemental swords are 100% being added into the game in this brand new update, and this is going to be super exciting to see. These are likely to have their own quests to unlock, and they will be going into our dedicated melee slots, guys. And I can imagine you are going to have to start upgrading these yourself. So then I can imagine you have to put all the different elemental ammo mods onto them and stuff like that. So it's going to be very interesting how these do play out. But it's going to be very exciting to actually get our hands on these and try these in zombies for the first time. So we've got some new code names for these as well, guys, being easy, life, fun, and dope. And then, of course, the ray gun Mark II is also set to arrive at some point within the game cycle. Not this update. It could be this update, but it isn't confirmed to be this update. It's not confirmed to be in any update. We just know the ray gun Mark II is coming at some point within this game. So we've also got some new gobblegums coming, one being a power keg, which is going to spawn a full power drop, which is obviously going to give you the full power, and of course it's just going to give you the ability to use your field upgrade right away. We've then got timeout, which is going to stop the round and give you a little break, which can be great just to get some more health up, just to get your plates on, to get some more perks, to go to the pack-a-punch machine, just give you a quick break from the round. It's not going to be a super long break, but it will give you a little bit of time to actually, regenerate your health, get some plates on, do some little things that you might need to do. It's not going to be a case of you pop this and then you can just run downstairs, go and make some food, come back up, and then the game still pause. You're obviously going to have to pause the game if you want to do something like that. And then we do have holiday cheer, guys, which is going to make all of the zombies spawn in with festive gear. So if you do pop this around the holiday time, then all the zombies will have some festive gear on them, which will be super cool to see. And speaking of festive gear on the zombies, guys, Jingle Hells will be returning, and it will be available on the Liberty Falls map. And this is basically going to give the zombies festive gear and names. It's going to give the full map a reskin with loads of snow over the map, freezing the rivers and stuff like that. We're then going to get snowballs returning from Cold War, which essentially you can throw at the zombies, which will freeze them and kill them. And then zombies can drop presents as well, guys, which will give you stuff like lethal and tactical equipment. It could drop something like a nuke. It could drop something like salvage. It could drop a whole different loads of stuff. We've then got the naughty or nice power-up system, just like we did in Cold War as well, which again will either give you something like a nice reward, or it'll give you something like 30 seconds of parasites or 30 seconds of vermin spawning all the time, which is going to be annoying, which is going to be the naughty system. And then finally, guys, directed mode for Citadel de Moors will be dropping January 2025 sometime, and I reckon this is likely to be with Season 2, which should be dropping towards the end of January 2025. So I reckon that is when we'll still directed mode for the brand new map being added into the game. But that is pretty much everything they went over yesterday, guys, in the COD pod for Black Ops 6 Zombies. Like I said, we should be getting the new trailer dropping today as well, which will give some more information. But if you guys have enjoyed today's video, please be sure to smash a thumbs up, as it does help me out way more than you can ever imagine. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What are you most excited for? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. But I appreciate watching all the 10. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I'll catch you in the next one in a bit. Peace.